Grab your balls, it's cannon season. That's fun, right? Welcome to my first vlog. And I don't know what I've titled it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna title it Come Thrifting With Me in My Garage, A Canner's Dream. Because we are canning a lot this year. It's my first year really getting into it. Let's see if I can set you here. And I just moved into, if you watched my last video, you know that I just moved. This is terrible lighting. Give me a second. Let's try over here. You know that I just moved into my grandpa's old house. Let's do that. And should I make this taller? Struggle with me. This is my grandpa's old house. His old house, my cousin actually lives in. And then my grandpa built this about 12 years ago. And he passed away 7 years ago. Anyways, he left a bunch of stuff here. And we just moved in like a month or two ago. And I'm going through it right now because it's canning season. If you didn't already see my blooper, it might be at the end, I don't know. And I need jars. And I happened to be out here and I saw a box of jars and I was like, this is great. I don't have to buy jars. Obviously I just have to get like lids and bands, but the more I keep looking, the more I keep finding, and I'm really excited about my finds. So there's already some inside I'm gonna show you at the end of this vlog. It is hot out here and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. So if I'm out of breath, that's why. And because I have asthma and hot air does not mix with that. But I found other things that I'm really, really excited about and I can't wait to show you. So I did not dive into everything. There is still like 3 boxes of jars that I need to go through with you guys that I have not even touched. So I'm very excited to see what's in there and like what sizes. And there's a lot of vintage jars. Like that's why I said it's a canner's dream, because there's like, you cannot find, what are they? Full pints. So you can get half pints like anywhere you go pretty much. Like Ace Hardware and stuff. Excuse me. And you can get quarts everywhere. So I'm finding a lot of things that are not normal like sizes and I'm really excited about it. Maybe I should try and make this taller. Okay, we're a little taller now. This is a lot better. Instead of me like crouching. So one of the like big finds that I wanted to tell you guys about that I already saw and already found, and I'm not thinking there's any more, but if there is, I will be the happiest girl in the world. I found vintage Pyrex bowls, and like, I'm aware that a lot of the outside paint has been tested for lead and they're positive, but the inside is not. So you can use it for eating, just don't let your food touch the outside. These are like old Pyrex bowls. There's a blue one, or a green one, I mean, like a olivey green. She's so pretty. She's chipping a little. You can't really see it. There's like little white spots where it's like chipped off. And then this one was inside of that one when I found it, so it has a lot of like dust and dander. I don't know what you'd call that. Like a turquoise. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed. So with that being said, let's get into the jars. We have a bunch of old bands. They're all pretty rusty, so I'm not gonna use these. I'm hoping maybe we'll find a box of extra lids and stuff. Not lids, because I feel like you don't reuse lids, so I'm not gonna find a bunch of lids, but we have a lot of old rusty ones and then a couple plastic ones. I'm gonna wash these up and use these for ones that I'm not like canning. I feel like that would be good. Right here is the first installment. These are all quart jars, but they're all like super unique. Like they're ones that I've never seen before. Some of them, not all of them. Because I feel like the current balls that you buy right now look like this. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I have some that are really old that look like this, and they have lines all over them. So there's those. And then there's a brand, so I've heard of Kerr before. I actually have brand new Kerr jars already, but there's a brand in here. Don't kick. There's a brand in here that I never heard of that I'm gonna show you. I also have like brandless, like there's nothing on them. Small mouth, regular mouth quart jars, which is very not common. Where is this really unique jar? Let's find it. I'm really warm. It's super warm in here. The garage is not heated, or not heated or cooled. Right here. Long life, wide mouth. Let's turn so you can see. Long life, wide mouth. And then on the back it has like another little design. We'll set you up here. I've never seen that before. I've never heard of that brand before. So the pints are already on my counter and I'm gonna sterilize all of them. And we're making pickles, although I literally bought cucumbers yesterday and they're already starting to go bad. I'm gonna have to go get more cucumbers. Anyways, because like I said, just moved. Our property we were on before had a terrible yard for a garden. So I grew like 5 tomatoes this year and a couple snap peas. That's literally all I grew. I had to cut that because I sneezed. Anyways, so this yard is so much better for a garden. I cannot wait for all the content I'm gonna record next year in my beautiful garden. I cannot wait to curate it and figure out exactly how I want it and make it beautiful. And we're gonna put like a little fencing around it so that deer and rabbits and stuff don't get in there, because we are in a very rural area where there's deer everywhere. So, why is my necklace all messed up? Anyways, let's go and get into this. What else did I find, by the way? Let's get into this while I'm like, hold on, one more thing. I did find a stemming machine for flowers. It's like a big metal, you like cut stems of flowers. And then if any of my like close family or friends are watching this, you know that we are in our journey to try and conceive right now. And it's been a bumpy road. I know, this is like, I'm changing all the subjects. But ducks is what we're gonna do. Well, ducks and quails and pheasants and stuff, like birds, geese, mainly ducks is the theme for our nursery if we were to have a boy. And we've been like collecting a bunch of duck stuff. And there just happened to be this little duck guy in our garage. Well, my grandpa's garage. So that's fun. And then there also that white thing right there is a lamp with geese on it. So if I need a lamp, maybe buy like my rocking chair to read at night to like little baby books. That could be really cute. So we're finding a lot of good stuff in my grandpa's little garage out here. So there is no lampshade though. There's a lampshade on that one. That's a lamp. So I just don't think we have a lampshade. We can thrift one. We'll find something. All right, let's get into these jars. This first box is very ironic. When we moved in here, I was like, honey, we need to get rid of all these like boxes. Like they're probably empty or they have expired K-cups in them. No, I opened it and it has half pints? I don't really know. I'm gonna guess this is half pints. So he saved like one from when he got honey, because this is from honey. We have one that is from zucchini relish that we can just take the label off of. We have a little girl right there. She's cute. Honestly, I don't know if these are, maybe, because, hold on. I'm confused about the sizing. I'm gonna have to figure it out. This is a half pint. This can't be a half pint. If I'm being dumb and you know what size this is, please tell me. But a bunch of them he has the plastic lids for, so that's really fun for stuff that you're not canning. And we are finding some rings in here as well, but we have a whole, these aren't like super exciting, but I don't have any this size, like originally from me canning. Not canning, because like I said, this is my first year really canning. Gourmet grape jelly. I have made pickles before, but like refrigerator pickles in mason jars. So I am familiar a little bit. This one's pretty. There's nothing on her. She's cute. I just don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. Figure out these sizings. Let's get into another box. Okay, this next box is an old shoe box, and they're all wrapped up in bubble wrap or newspaper, which none of the other boxes are. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe he just felt like being extra. This had elderberry jelly in it, and we have a rusty old ring. I'm making a pile of those because I'm not going to keep them. Could I make a cute art project with those? Plastic lid, regular, whatever size that is. Is it a half quart? Is there such thing as a half quart? I wish it said on the bottom. There's a lot of writing on them, but it doesn't say. A Kerr one. She's really cute. Self-sealing. And this has a ball lid. Again, you cannot, unless I didn't say this already, but if you can, you know, you should not or cannot use. You can reuse lids, but a lot of them won't seal. So, like a second time. I also should look at how old these newspapers are, because I had another lid in here from 2011. He passed in 2017, so. This one with no, it doesn't have the design on the back, it just has lines. So that I think is an older design one, because I have not seen those recently. This is different. Atlas Strong Shoulder Mason. That's fun. That's a very different one. I cannot wait to use that. And that's a fun size. Like, it's so different. It's not the same as this. I'm so excited. I should start thrifting for these, like at literal like yard sales or estate sales. I really want to go to a lot of estate sales soon. We just passed by one yesterday and I'm really upset we didn't stop. And then the last one is just a fully clear one with another plastic lid. Great for storing things like in your pantry, like dry goods. Or I made, what did I make? Come with me. Let's see if I can do this. I had made apple butter, and that was my first thing I canned, and it went, I think, very well. We'll find out if my stuff spoils in a little bit. But I had not enough to fill a whole jar to can, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna put this in the fridge and eat it now, and I would have really benefited from a little plastic jar lid. Okay, we have 2 more boxes. Change the scenery again. The lighting is not very good, but it's fine. I'm gonna grab another box. Fingers crossed we find some good stuff. Because so far, it's been really good. Maybe we'll find more Pyrex. Okay, Light, I moved you again. I think this is gonna be the best box so far, just from the looks of it. These are the pint jars that I've been telling you guys about. They are like such a perfect size for like, if you do like pickled chips, or I like to do like spears, but then cut them in chunks. That was very fun, so they'll be good for that as well. I was right. This is such a fun box. Mom's mason jar. It's square. Like, that is so fun. I think he got, like I said, what says meat on it? That could be wrong. If you know, you're in a rural community, they could have just been using any stickers they had to price out jars. Wait. They have the old smell from like my grandma. My grandma, she passed away a long time before him, and she used to can everything. So I think this is kind of why I'm getting in my canning era. This one has nothing on it. And a old pasta lid. I think that's what most of the plain ones are, is they had like labels on them and he just took the labels off. Okay, another wide mouth with a lid stuck in it. Another one of these fun pint ones. I'm obsessed with these. I already did a vlog before this for my friend with the first batch of jars I brought into the house. And I was like, you're gonna feel lucky if I give you these fun ones, because they're so cool that I'm like, I hope you can't hear that. That's a lot of traffic. That I'm very tempted to keep these for like the stuff that we're keeping in this house. This one has a lot of yuckies on the inside. I'm gonna have to rinse that out really well. More rusty lids. No, but like, how cute could this be? I'm like trying to figure out an art project for these, like a whole thing of them like hanging on a wall. We're making one of our dining room walls like a Cracker Barrel wall where they have all the stuff hanging. And I just think this would be a cool addition to do like a bunch of mason jar lids. They're just all rusty. I can't use them. I mean, maybe some people would, but I don't feel like it. Okay, let's keep on going. Another Kerr. I think those are really fun because it's just a really fun size and it's a different brand. I feel like a lot of people just use the ball ones. Another ball. But again, it's a fun size. I'm really surprised I haven't found any of the straight sided jars. A lot of these are the ones that like go up to the neck like this. I mean, these are, but I mean the smaller ones, like the 1/2 pint straight jars, or there's like it must be like a pint and they're like tall and skinny. I'm surprised he doesn't have any of those. Of course, we still have one more box to do after this. So we very easily could find some. This used to be pasta sauce, a clear one. I don't know. Now we have more newspaper. Should I look for a date? 2014. So he packed these up, I'm assuming, maybe, or he saved the newspapers, but he could have packed this up the year I graduated. So that's fun. Another rusty lid. Ooh, from Crown Mason. I've never heard of that one either. Fun. Real fun. I'm running out of table to put these on, so I need to get through these boxes. But tell me if you think I should keep these lids and do something with them. Maybe I'll look. I doubt that there's something on Pinterest about this, but another one of the Atlas Strong Shoulder Masons. That's fun. Another ball. Also, this ring I got today is like from one of those spoon, like the handle of a spoon. Very cute. And that kind of like reminds me of my grandma. She used to collect spoons. We have, that's weird, a ball with one of these lids on it. Fun. Ooh. Another one. He must have really liked elderberry jelly. Maybe I'll learn how to make that. I know you can grow elderberries and make jelly and stuff. Or like elderberry syrup for when you're sick. Maybe I'll make some. Ooh, this is fun. Another almost squarish, but it has an H on it. I don't know what brand this is. Did Anchor, isn't Anchor like a brand of some, like a name of a brand? Anchor, yeah, Anchor Hawking, isn't that like a brand? If it's not, do not laugh. Another elderberry jelly from Mrs. Miller's. I've never heard of that brand either, so maybe that's like an old brand. I don't know. Another ball. Really running out of room. Oh, orange marmalade from that same brand, and it has that lid again. I can reuse those are not rusty, and I can use them for just storing things. Another ball, and lastly, another ball. So I'm gonna keep a lot in this box as of right now. But that was a really good box, I feel like. Like this one was super exciting, the Anchor one. And then, what was the other one? The like Crown is fun. And there was one more. The other fun one was the square Mom's Mason jar. I wonder if you could like find these on eBay, like to see if there's more. I'm gonna look. On our last box, I have no idea what I'm finding here. I have never seen a jar like this. This is huge. Like, these are the pints that I've been excited about. Is it a quart? No, it can't be a quart. If you know what size this is, please tell me, because this cannot be a quart. If this is a pint, this volume is not holding the same as this because this is wider, right? I'll find out because I'll pour stuff into this and see if it all fits in there. We're gonna find out. That is the most fun size I've seen yet. Like, that's so fun. I'm having the time of my life. I cannot wait to show my husband and my bestie. I gotta do another vlog for her. What else are we gonna find? Another square jar. This is not the mom's best though, or the mom's whatever. It's the Atlas Mason. So the other Atlas we found, hold on. We found 2 of the Atlas strong shoulder Masons. This is also Atlas, but it's square. What, you know what, honestly, and I know a lot of people say this and they don't mean it, I mean this, I was born in the wrong generation. I mean, maybe not, because I wouldn't, like back then I wouldn't have been excited about jars. I would have just been like, oh, they're jars, you know? I was born in the right generation. I mean, sometimes I think not, but that's a story for another time. Another ball. So we had 1 tall one so far. I feel like I see 1 or 2 that also could be tall. We're gonna find out. We have another plain glass. Ooh. Okay, so this is like, where is it? This one. So the one that I've been all excited about, this fun pint size with that on it. Same thing from the front, but there's not the design on the back. It is just lines. So it makes me believe that one of these is older than the other, obviously. I really wonder which is which. Which one's older? Okay, I thought the last box, I was like, this is gonna be the best box. I know it. This box is turning out really good. Another ball. Another ball, perfect Mason, and it has the lines on it. It does not have the, like, fruits on it. Okay, I was wrong. I thought this was gonna be another tall one. So far, only 1 tall one. Where did he get that? We need to have a talk. Another plain Jane, like glass one. I think those are probably from like grocery store items that he just took the lids off of. Oh, I thought it was gonna be another tall one. I think we're done with tall ones. We only have 1. I'm still happy about it, but like, what else do we have in here? Let's see. Another one of my favorite ones. They're, well, not favorite, but like, I'm excited that I have them. Of the big pints. Another one with ring and lid. However, again, they're really rusty. This is very dusty. I don't know if you can see the dust on camera. Another one. I'm really happy I'm finding these. These are very exciting. I'm gonna gift a couple. My best friend cans a lot, so it will be fun to gift to her. Another, okay, so this is this size. Remember, this is the Kerr, and they're very different. They look very similar, but they're different. This is a little shorter and a little wider. I don't know if that's a good demonstration. Another ball. Another ball that does not have the design on the back, it just has the lines. I have to go, I'm gonna be researching tonight. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Googling. Another one like that. Another one like that. I'm hoping for something exciting. Another one with the design on the back. I have no room to put these. We have 3 left. I hope one of them is another unique one because they're so fun to find. Another one like that, and it has a ring on it that's actually not super rusty. We might be able to use that. And I wanted to do those pickles tonight because obviously, like I said, they're getting pretty, they're starting to go bad. I had to throw 2 of them out. Last one, lines. What a haul. That was like the time of my life. I really wish I found a box of like new lids. Anyways, we're done in here. You've seen all of what we can see because I don't have any more to go through. Okay, we're back inside. And this is just like a couple of the ones I found. Again, not as exciting as the ones we just found, but we have a bunch of quartz that have the lines on them instead of the design on the back. A bunch with the design. Okay, so that's all of those. We got 4 of the fun pint size. And now this actually shows it better. I tried to show you the size difference between the ball and the cur that look very similar. The mouth is physically the same, but the jar itself is wider at the bottom than this one. You can kind of see, like it goes out more. You can kind of see like on my face. And then it's just a little shorter. It's a little shorter. I line that up like perfectly. Let's see if I can do this. Like that. You can kind of see the height difference. That was a struggle and a half. Anyways, so the cur is very cool. Like held up next to that. We have more of these ball ones. Designed and not designed. And then a couple of the big curs. This is a really big, like it looks bigger than the quart, but it's not. It's just like different shaped. And different height, isn't it? It's a tiny bit different. That's all we found. I don't know. I think that that is such a fun haul for someone that's starting to can, and so fun to find. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to all the other videos, especially coming next summer with the garden, and maybe by next year I'll have a really good hang of canning and I can do a couple videos using these fun jars because I'm not giving all of them away. Thanks for watching. So today, oh, honey, you're in it.
Before you get started,
There's not before. Can you just stop? I'm trying to get through this.